Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of World of Horror, Blood Moon Update. Today, I think I'm going to go back to doing the quick play mode. We explored the customize your playthrough difficulty last time, and there's a bunch of stuff that was locked. And I think the way you unlock it is by encountering it inside the game, which I think quick play mode is best route for that, maybe, because it does random stuff, including stuff you haven't seen before. So, that'll be the plan. I'll be seeing you in the run. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you've finally arrived in the doomed town. Okay, it's Fireman again. Alexandria, 48 BC. The supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria, a perfect black marble statue, has been recently rediscovered and is currently waiting in the museum of our town for its premiere. Old gods rule, both you and enemies deal extra damage. Backstory, World of Horror. Character exclusive per cards only. So we're playing as the transfer student, which I think gets minus strength plus knowledge in a spell. This is good actually with this god. Because he adds a flat +1 damage to all attacks. So I think I actually want to go for a dex style build. Maybe like one of the knives. I don't know if you can buy the knife in the shop, but I think the one-handed dex weapon is probably like the quickest one. So I think that'll work well with it. Flesh growth. That's pretty good of a spell actually. Not to like use a bunch, but +3 stamina, -2 max stamina. It sort of reminds me of like a certain Slay the Spire card. I forget its name right now though. Once you're like below half HP, it probably would help out. Got library notes. Use, gain a random spell, lose 1 to 2 reason, but you can sell it. I think I might put it in storage for now. I feel like the bottle is probably the best thing you can get in the drawers. Take a bath, get that 5 XP. Not many outfits for this character. A little polo shirt, sweaty. Alright, let's see what the mysteries are today. So 2 we haven't seen, and 3 we have seen. With the Coma one, I think there's only 2 endings, and the alternate ending is really easy to get. This might be 2 endings as well. Yeah, it says so. So I could go for the alternate endings for these. Though I do like the thorough investigation bonus, so I'm not sure if I want to go for it in the Rancid Ramen one. I think its B ending is just like, you don't discover anything, but I don't know, maybe we'll go for it just to fill out the scorecard. I'm going to start out with the episode of Eels one, because you can get like a freebie follower, who I think is okay. Eerie episode of Evolving Eels. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex, Kana. That weird dude is back. You know, the one who studies fish? You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, they return with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious what weird fish did he bring this time? I saw the creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside his apartment. I wonder what fish did he find this time? Will you check it out? He will surely recognize me if I try to do it myself. Please. Yep, and I immediately have this person. Yeah, -1 damage. It's real good. Kenna looks at you, waiting. I'm gonna go to the store immediately, though. Steak knife. This is the weapon I was thinking of. There's a camera, too. Well, knife's the most important. Getting a good weapon just immediately, so I don't have to find a branch or some shit. Plus, counteracting the curse is nice. I've got 5 strength, so I'm not going to go for the strength check. Okay, so 1% doom if you pick the non-strength check. Not too bad. Dude's working at school, right? We could break into his office. What do you mean we shouldn't? It must be empty because he just came back and his classes begin next week. You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model, its heart beating. The sight almost makes you sick. -1 stamina. The neighbor's office at the school was empty. You did find a few jars, all filled with weird eel-like fish. Despite your protests, Kana decides to take 1 jar home. Have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Don't you have a feeling it's watching us? How can they sip their soda so calmly, staring at this creepy creature? Wandering through an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brands of soda inside, but you could really use a drink. I'll get the most expensive one. See what happens. I should have gotten the cheapest one. -1 funds. I'm gonna travel to Seaside. See if I can get alternate ending. You're planning out your next steps. It got you thinking about everything that needs to be done, and then everything that could happen, and every awful thing that's already happened, and now all you can think about is just how scary and horrible things are. So cry is probably like doom, and this is probably like a charisma check. If you fail, you lose reason or something. I'm gonna try it. It sucks. You really are pathetic. You wipe your eyes and just try to keep going, but no matter how hard you try, you can't get these thoughts out of your head, -1 reason. I've seen him burning some notes behind our apartment building. Let's go check it out. Is this eel even alive? You have to investigate the seaside first. Ocean is hungry. You're stopped by a person with a knife. They look incredibly sad. It wants me, but I'm too much of a coward to do it myself. Can you help me? I guess I'll try to talk them out of it. I don't know what let them kill themselves does, but... Ooh. After a long conversation, they hand you the knife and thank you. You may be going crazy, but you can swear something is watching you from the sea. Another -1 stamina, or -1 reason side quest. The mermaids ones does the same thing. Let's see, ritual dagger. Sharp, one-handed knowledge. And I have 8 knowledge, so its speed is slower and its chance to hit is lower, but does more damage, and it can recover reason after defeating an enemy. I've got a Steak Knight. It's 3, 72, 70. You know, I think it might be worth to just do a knowledge build. Because I can pump up the knowledge 2, which shouldn't be too hard. I could do it just with the art, the folklore studies, and 1 level basically. Yeah, I think this is the way to go. Then I could choose whichever other stats I want to level up. It kind of sucks that I wasted some fundage on the steak knife, but I could have, like, fought something, in which case the knife would have came in handy. It is what it is. The telephone sounds and multiple voices are too loud for you to ignore. When you enter the apartment, everything gets silent. Gossip junkie. -1 reason damage. It's the normal chance to hit. Which is 65. This weapon. Let's see, I can't brace. How long does it take to dodge? 104. So it'll take... Can I do 2 attacks? Alright, I think I know what to do. I will dodge, and then... try for a big attack. If I succeed, then I can kill it next time, and I might dodge its reason damage. Ha ha ha! I did dodge it. Now it has 11 HP, and this does 5 damage. Oh shit. Okay, so if I prepare, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1 100% chance, and then 1 80% chance. Come on, RNGesus. Please, RNGesus. Yes. Perfect combat. No damage taken. Excellent. Kano was right. Someone tried to burn some papers. They must have been in a hurry because some of the papers look salvageable. You both return to your apartment and try to decipher the notes. Legend from the prefecture, Eels, tell of a small village of robbers who would kill all visitors and dump their corpses into a lake full of eels. Eels of the prefecture would lay their eggs inside human... It cut out at the most important part. That's so weird. Your neighbor really was into eels, it seems. You begin to wonder if spying on your neighbor was a good idea to begin with. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. "Open up!" shouts the deep voice from behind the door. "I know you're there." I'm gonna get closer to the door and ask what's the matter. Think this will be a luck check? Dex check? Damn. I have good dex too. So it says rolled 11. I wonder if it's a D12 then? If I see a 12 ever, I will know. Before you answer, the door's letterbox suddenly opens, and an unknown invader tries to look inside. You lurch back in shock. The man sees you and tries to get in, screaming curses the whole time. A neighbor calls the police, and the attacker escapes from your apartment building. -2 reason. There must be something more we can learn. I'll try to break into his apartment tomorrow morning. I wonder what he's hiding in there. You shrug non-committally. You just wish you could throw that damn jar into the trash. Oh, investigating Seaside as part of the mission? I could have missed one. Oh well. A heat wave continues with record temperatures. Continuing your investigation takes more and more effort. I know that feel. I live in a friggin' desert. Thinking about how stupid it is of Kanna to try to break into your neighbor's apartment, you go to sleep. You spend an entire day waiting for Kanna. Where the hell are they? Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Ah, what? This is the first mystery. So that's 10% doom. Damn. Kanna has been missing since yesterday. You decide to check out the neighbor's apartment for yourself. You cautiously enter your neighbor's kitchen. You're shocked to see countless jars filled with eels flailing around restlessly. Where the hell is Kanna? Go to the bathroom? Oh, a swollen body of your neighbor is rotting away inside putrid, murky water. Both his eyes are missing with countless tiny blood trails leading from all directions. I found the neighbor, but when his eye burst, I slipped on the blood and lost consciousness. I'm afraid there's something in my eye now, too. We must go to a hospital. We must puncture their eye now. You have to do this to save Kanna. No, eels. Tiny eels. Shocked, you see countless tiny eels crawling out of your friend's eye in all directions. Will Kanna even survive the blood loss? You rush to the hospital with Kanna, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theater and you collapse in a chair in the waiting area. Wake up, dude. You've been sleeping over 3 hours. You groggily open your eyes to see your friend. Kanna is wearing an eye patch. Not so pretty anymore, eh? I couldn't exactly tell the doctors the truth about what happened, and I'm pretty sure I won't be winking with my left eye anytime soon. But thank you for saving my life. You still process the events of the previous night. Corpse-eating eels that lay their eggs in eyes? Sitting with your friend Kanna before your apartment building, you watch the police officers emptying your neighbor's place. Eerie episode of Evolving Eels, ending A. So I got knowledge is key, thorough investigation, there's still hope, time passes, survivor's guilt. But I don't have the tireless trait, unfortunately. Let's see, Winds of Plague. So, hospital costs more. Hopefully I don't get injuries. I've got a curse so far, but it is what it is. Alright. Still have this ally, which is awesome. +1 key. I've got the bath. How close am I to level up? I think I'm gonna get reason. Play a little bit cautiously. I mean, my stats are pretty good, and the dagger should give me some reason, but you know. I'll do the Coma one now. Curious case of a contagious coma. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People trying to wake the patients up result with them falling into a coma themselves. A whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated for the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people? And how did the strange illness start? Let's check out the news reports about this weird disease and try to find the cause before more people fall asleep. It's a good thing we didn't get the town lockdown thing with the police. I can put the notes away. Because you gotta investigate the village twice and that'd be like 2 extra doom. An old priest is performing a ritual to appease a local demon imprisoned underground. You're invited to join them. So, it's a knowledge check. Which, I have 8 knowledge, so... The ritual is a disaster, plus 2% doom. Actually, BS. Damn RNG. Don't have the folklore studies. My charisma's low. I'll just take the stamina loss. -1 stamina, but As gruesome as it is, it's still a tradition. However, you can't shake the feeling that the deceased smiled slightly as you carefully cut your hand. An old man from the village hands you a package. This should help you understand the illness. Dust of seeing. Momentarily renders invisible creatures partially visible. Use sets enemy power to 0. This is like a friggin' D&D item. I think it's called Dust of Revealing in D&D though. Still got 1 funds. If I had more, I would go to the shop. So items cost 2. I'm gonna check out the lockers, because I think you can get money. Yep. Hahaha, hell yes. Alright. Shop for items. Oh, compass. That's good. That's some good shit right there. This is gonna result in like 1 or 2 levels up. That's actually so fantastic. Plus 2 experience points for each investigated location. I got it on the 2nd mission. Very good. 10 out of 10 item. Well worth the doom. No. While you walk through the crowded space, someone bumps into you and quickly apologizes. Realize what's happening. Excellent. They stole your wallet. You quickly grab their arm, and they drop it before disappearing into the crowd. You have to sneak into the hospital and borrow the patient Zero's information. You're stopped by a masked man wearing a lab coat. I'm going to decline again. He offers to free treat your wounds, but I have no wounds. It's a shame. You've got the name and address. Let's get out of here. I'm sorry, have you seen the doctor? He suddenly disappeared, and I'm not sure the surgery is over. Forgotten patient. -1 all damage. 30 power. What a powerful patient. I don't think this is like a mission enemy. I think it's just a rando. 40% chance. That's such a high power level. I don't think this is the Dust of the Seeing enemy though. I'm gonna save it for the end. I hope this isn't like... I hope this isn't the person. I hope you don't... I hope I don't have to use this fucking dust in a non-obvious way. Alright, so it's got 12 HP. So a 7 and a 5 would kill it. Oh, it lost power because it was crying. I think. Maybe. It might be 30 power the whole time. Can I dodge? And then... Yeah, I'll do this. Come on. Oh, it still hits me. Well, you're dead now. Whoopsh! Stabbed it in its open chest. Alright, what do I get? Ghost Connection. Completing a mystery grants a random spell. That would be, I could just get a bunch of reason by unlearning the spells. Second Sight. Additional damage against ghost and eldritch entities. That's pretty good. Forgetting spells gains extra reason. I think extra damage would be cool. None of these give stats. That kind of sucks. But extra damage is always good. I'd get 4 spells out of this if I got it now, though. It's very difficult to beat +1 damage, though. I'll go for the spell. And I'll get knowledge to boost up my knife. Patient Zero's house seems empty. You should search it carefully. Suddenly, an empty bottle breaks on the wall behind you. You cover yourself from the glass fragments and notice a masked assailant holding a baseball bat. A rioter. Damnable rioter. I've got a knife. Gonna dodge. These take less time now, but I still can't do a big attack and dodge. The enemy seems to be weak against this type of damage. Oh wow, getting all bloodied. So this would be 8 plus 6, which is 14. Dodge is kind of like a booty defensive action. But whatever. I dodged the attack. That's good. Okay, I could... There's a limit. I think it's 8 actions in a round, which luckily is just enough for me to get 3 boosts on either of them, so it's 100% chance on both. So, Ryder's dead. Ooh, I found a prescription. What does this do? I think it lets you get a drug for free. The man dabbled in magic. You found a journal describing a certain village and instructions for a summoning ritual. It seems that he tried to contact a being from the dream realms. My doom's kind of high, but I haven't had that many doom events, so I'm gonna rest now. When you enter a metro car, you notice an oddly shaped package on the seat opposite of you. It's marked with your name. You reach for the package but hesitate, an icy feeling settling into the pit of your stomach. I'm gonna examine it. Yes. As soon as you pick up the package, you realize what you're holding and drop it in horror, plus 8 experience points. I think if I didn't pick it up, I would have lost reason. Might be worth going in the hospital, using the prescription, but I'll hold on to it for now. You meet with your friend who has recently started her nurse practice. You lazily chat on the roof of the hospital watching the sunset. Now would be a perfect opportunity to ask about the recent unearthly events. So you lose 2 reason but gain like 10 or 15 experience points. I think 10. So I'm gonna not ruin the calm moment. Sometimes it's better not to know. You chat until your friend's break is over, plus 1 reason. There it is. Let's hope you find an answer here. Oh, thank goodness. You've managed to sneak through the floor, avoiding the police, and finally reached the quarantine wing, where all the coma patients were brought in. Their pulse is slowly weakening and blood pressure dropping. You must hurry. Use Dust of Seeing. Following the old man's advice, you throw the Dust of Seeing into the air. It reveals plural, weird, elongated monsters hanging from the ceiling, one above every bed. Each creature is connected to a patient with an undulating tendril. As you try to process everything, one of the disgusting creatures raises its head and looks in your direction. The creature causing the contagious coma plaguing your town has taken notice of you. You must defend yourself or perish. Dream Devourer. -2 all. Unplug life support. The monster seems to gain its strength from the sleeping patients. Unplugging life support of one of them will weaken it but kill that patient. It takes all of your actions and you lose 3 reason. Yeah, I don't know if that's worth it. There's no other special actions. Oh man, it's got so much HP. 50% chance to hit? You've got to be kidding me. It's only got 30 power. That sucks. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is the dodge and prep and stab. I think that's the best, like, order of operations. Because my chance to hit is so low. I don't think I can, like, prep big, prep small. The Dream Devourer melts your memories. Oof. I might need to I might need to kill 2 patients. Yikers. I could throw a snake knife at the enemy. Would do 4 damage, I think. So, if I'm guessing that it hits every other round, that would be 8 rounds. If I'm doing 5 damage, 5 times 8 is 40. So I would win, but it would be a huge cost. But I'd lose 5 reason if I do this, which absolutely sucks. Ugh. I think it's more efficient to just dodge and... It's either that or I start bracing. So that would guarantee. But I can't prep and attack. I think a support action is to get the ally to distract the enemy, but if the ally dies, then I'm taking 3 around, which is actually insane. I could do this. Lower XP by 5, but raise chance to hit by 10. If I do this twice, I would lose 10 experience points, but I would gain 20% chance to hit. It's just all bad options. How many preps can I get if I brace? I can get 3. It sucked to lose experience points. I don't even know if I get a different ending. I think I don't get a different ending. I think the reason cost is too steep though. Oh, I can't double combat skill and brace. Oh, this sucks. Can I dodge double combat skill? No, it's 55. Ooh. I might just die to this fucking boss. Damn. I'm gonna brace and then eyeball move. Or no, brace and then combat experience. Melts your memories, your mind is on fire. I think that means a special attack would have happened if I didn't brace. So 90% chance to hit. Doing 5 damage. I'm gonna do this formula over and over. Oh. Missed fucking attack. That's so bullshit. Try dodging once. If I get hit though, it actually is not worth. Come on, dodge. Do not fuck me. Oh, it fucked me. Oh, this is so bad. The Dream Devourer smiles and grabs you. Just have to live 2 more rounds of this. If I hit. Tries to swallow you whole. Alright. Please, RNGesus, do not fuck me again. Oh, okay. I'm gonna throw this. 5 damage. I can do 7 with the Ritual Dagger. I prep the stab. Oh, that's so fucking not worth. The creature's severed body falls to the floor and starts melting slowly. The remaining part slivers back into the now closing hole in the ceiling. You manage to catch a glimpse of the other side. The other side makes you fall on your knees. It wasn't its body that you managed to cut off. It was just one finger. Shaken, you speak out. You sneak out from the hospital. One thing is certain, though. It's the end of that weird illness. The hospital's now safe. Knowledge is key. -3 doom. Learn a spell. Price hike. All shop items cost 1 fun more. What's Mind Drain? Deals damage, 4 damage. Regain 2 reason. Cost -1 max reason. That's a good spell. I might use that spell. These are both really good spells. I think I might end up using them. First things first. Bathola. Get the cold water. Oh, I should have went for the level up. Well, I'm gonna get a level up first event. I'm gonna cast Flesh Regrowth. Hopefully it doesn't cost any reason. So your max is 17. So it's currently 15. I might do another one. We shall see. Actually, I think I'll just rest. I've completed 40% of the missions, but have 30% of the doom. I think. Yeah. Which isn't too bad. I think the ramen is you discard things. I think for household hell you need a flashlight, and I don't have any funds. So I'm gonna do the Chilling Chronicle of a Red Cape, or Crimson Cape. A Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape. A new game is spreading among your friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. A dare to meet Akamanto. What was originally a harmless fun has turned deadly. The body of a boy was found last week. The school principal has banned the game, but that has only made it more popular. Akamanto must be stopped before another kid is killed. But first, you must rest and stare at the lewd poster. I will rest once more. Alright, hopefully I don't doom lose. So you gotta gather gossip to get the B ending. I might just go for the A ending. Yeah, why not? There's stuff to unlock, so I should probably go for all the endings. The investigation is taking a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads, plus 4% doom. Right, quick thinking is really good. Self-therapy is okay. Folklore studies would give me +1 knowledge. Quick thinking is good too. I already missed one quick thinking event though. I think I want the folklore studies, but I also missed a folklore studies event. Knowledge is good. I could level up knowledge either way though. I think quick thinking gives me more juice. So I'll go quick thinking and knowledge. So I have 10 knowledge now. You reported it to your Sabolu promises he will take care of it. With your friends safe for now, you should look into the legend. Maybe records in the city's library make mention of Akamanto. You're pleasantly surprised to meet your old friend while waiting for a train. She's undoubtedly changed a lot since you've last seen her. These days, she's moderating a web forum dedicated to the paranormal. Maybe she knows something useful. I think invite for coffee just costs some buckery dues, so I'm gonna chat, which is probably a charisma check, which I'll succeed. +5 experience points, -1 reason. Damn you, friend. I should have read the blurb. Oh well. You read a story about a vengeful samurai known for wearing a crimson red cape. It's an interesting find for sure, but you'll need to find more information. Alright, gossip, please. No, I wanted to go for the other. No. Okay. Student F. What do you do? -1 knowledge? You fucking bastard. What a son of a bitch. I think I can still get the normal ending if I don't refuse anything. A weird bubbling sound lures you to a dark shower room. On the floor, you find a swimsuit thrown over a grotesque leathery coil. Wait, that's not a coil. 16 HP, 2 stamina damage, 20 power. Have a 70% chance to hit. So I could do... I might be able to do 2 big attacks. Well, either way, I think I'm going to brace, take 1 stamina. And then get 1 good attack in and then kill her next turn. Bye-bye, Drain Swimmer. Pew! Dead. One of the articles mentions a young doctor performed a life-saving surgery on a victim of a brutal assault. The assault happened in a toilet stall. Maybe he still works at the hospital and can share some information. I thought the hospital was supposed to be safe. While taking an elevator, you get a horrible feeling as if something bad is going to happen. The elevator's door is open. Luck check success. Revealing an empty hospital corridor. Did I lose stats? Why do I look all messed up? Learn that the doctor suddenly left the hospital after the latest murder, taking all of his records with him. Why would he do that? That's not the only bad news. Your friend didn't come to school today, and another body has supposedly been found. You enter the art workshop. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks. I don't have a B equipment item. The masks is slot B. So that's awesome. Got me a kendo helmet. I'm gonna rest once. I know I could doom screw myself, but stats are too low. A sudden growl coming from behind a corner makes you stop. Ghoul, -2 stamina damage. 70% chance to hit. Can I dodge and get a big attack in? Yes, I can. Okay. RNGesus, please. Yes. I'm gonna have to do this twice, though. Because I can't prep, attack, and then attack again. Alright. RNGesus. One more. Dodge. Nope, I got scratched. Ripperino. And the kendo helmet didn't help, I think. Dose stab. Ghoul is dead. Experience is gained. You break the window and get inside the school unnoticed. The cursed toilet is located on the 3rd floor. Get over there. Hearing an eerie sound, you come from behind the door. Check it out. So spell, item, minus reason plus experience. I'll get the item. What's this book? Deals 8 damage to plant enemies. Add new status. Might keep a hold of this. I don't know if the status is good or bad. It'd be weird if it was a bad status. Okay. Oh, I should have read that. Alright, I'm gonna go for not the good ending. Hope I don't die. I guess red paper. Tall man in the red coat takes out a butcher's knife and stabs you in the stomach. Blood splatters on the stall's wall as you rush towards the door. Oh. Might have to use the spell again. He's got 30 power, but my chance to hit is not lowered by anything. No, I only have a 60% chance to hit. Bastard man. So he has 28 HP. So I'd have to hit him 4 times with the strong attack. Or many, many times the weak attack. I can live 4 rounds with bracing. Could mind drain him. That's pretty awesome. Doesn't even take time apparently. I'm just gonna probably have to tank, use the flesh regrowth. I could just spam 60% chances. I can't prepare. I think 90% chance to hit's better. Stabs me. I think with the spell, I can especially kill him with this. Yeah, he's choking me. I'm gonna mind drain him again. And then do the classic. This will do 12 damage. So he's dead. Boom. I feel like I had more space with that. Blood flowing from wounds in the tall man's red coat makes it look like the man was slowly melting. You hear cackling coming from behind the mask and faint, and when you wake up, he's gone. Somehow you know he will be back in another stall, another school, another city, continuing the horror. So, mask, he left something behind, knowledge is key. Thorough investigation, 45 experience points. Minus 1% doom, those 2 things. Boom. Alright, what does the old god do? More doom, that's 5% doom, the time skip. That sucks. I have been getting my ass beat, so extra damage would be pretty good. But also, perception is good. Charisma is also decent. I think I'll get the perception. I'm gonna bump my knowledge even more. Art knowledge and normal knowledge. Alright, what does this do? Minus 10% doom while equipped. Okay, that's extremely good. Yeah, I mean that's like a later thing for sure, because I'm not doom maxed yet. Could probably put it in my inventory or my storage and just keep my eyes on that. Right, and do the hot water Get extra stamina back. Guess I'll get the rotten ramen. Rotten report of a rancid ramen. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they just can't stop. Day and night, the queues stretch out the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves, dish after dish, while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. You're determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? Flesh of the gods themselves? Watching the local news, you spot a familiar street. It's a feature about the newest ramen shop. The food critic has a manic look as he describes the ramen. His description makes your stomach turn. So I have to discard two things. I'm kind of emboldened to rest at home. Oh, what was the new spell I got? Invisibility. Until the end of the current mystery, there's no doom penalty for escaping from combat. Cost 4 reason. But you lose experience too. I think I can discard the burnt notes now. No, I can't. Damn you, game. I could throw away the prescription and the library notes, then, to get the quest. It does mean not having Dollary dues, but, you know. Oh, I can't discard the description. Alright, sorry, Fatal Flora. I got smelly meat. It's disgusting. But I'm probably going to go for the other ending. I kind of want to rest. I think I will. 3% Doom. It sucks, but it's either that or I cast a spell. 3 Doom, 10 experience. Damn. Maybe I shouldn't be resting. The museum started hanging up posters promoting the Greek art exhibition, unaware of the danger. The opening night may prove to be the last night for all of us. Ithotu is coming, and now you know the date. Big sucky. I'm keeping the crestfallen mask so I remember it. A sudden blast of heat grabs your attention. An older man standing next to you screams in pain as he's engulfed in fire from seemingly nowhere. As other people start to panic and help the burn victim, you spot a hooded woman standing in the distance. When she sees you, she starts to run. You can't help shake off the feeling that you were the target of the supernatural attack. The hooded woman disappears behind a corner, and when you get there, she's gone, already mixed in with the crowd. In a nearby dumpster, you find the sulfur-stinking hoodie, an envelope containing your photo, plus a curious incantation. Ithotu Flame. 7 damage, 3 doom, 1 reason, 1 stamina. Which could be good. Hopefully I encounter reason-sucking enemies. You find an envelope lying on the pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who has been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? I could go to the store. I already have 3 items, so. It seems that you were not the only one wanting to try it for yourself. You stand in line for hours, your questions fall on deaf ears, and you're shunned. The only metro line in your town connects the university and science complex. You could take a ride to gain some time, but you've got a feeling something is wrong. Where are all the people? This might be a reason loss, which I think would be good, but taking a walk might suck stamina. I'm going to take a ride. Minus 2% doom. Oh, yes. Success on the luck check. The smell around the restaurant is overpowering. Grease, rot, and is that blood you smell? Let's see. Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady-looking man wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. He stops in front of a house, visibly nervous. Before he enters the house, he turns around to see, as if he's checking for any unwanted followers. What could it mean? I think it's a dex check to follow him. I think I should. No, perception failure. Doom. Damn. It's finally your turn to order. 1 ramen, please. The owner's grin widens. Hearing footsteps, you turn around. Behind you stands a pretty woman in a sweater. Natural beauty, yes. This is exactly what I need. You shudder, seeing the weird woman reaching to her pocket and grabbing a nasty-looking knife. Pretty face. Mind if I borrow it? -3 stamina damage. Aspiring model. 30 power. Why is everyone so friggin' strong? If I mind drain, I think I'm at like 15 max reason. I can do 12 damage in a single turn. Maybe 15 now with my knowledge so high. Nope. I can just do the classic pattern. If I block, I will just take 1 damage, though. I have a 70% chance to hit. So I think I can triple juice and then stab. Yep. Oh, she's weak. Oh, oh no. Face is revealed. Spooky as hell. Took extra damage with the knife. The enemy roars in rage. -6 stamina damage? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, I've got a mind drain. That will deal 4 damage. Now she has 12 HP. I can jack these so they're 100% chances. Yep, because they're both 70. In fact, I'm going to prepare. Just in case there's like decimal shit going on. I don't think there is. That's 12 damage. She's got 12 lives. Life. So boom. Dead. Got lucky earrings. Quip +2 luck. Trinket slot C. I mean, 2 luck is really good, but like, so is a bunch of experience points. I'll put this in storage. No, I'll put the prescription in storage. My stamina is so screwed. I'm gonna do flesh regrowth. Alright, now I'm not totally weak. Come on, someone jack my reason. So, jog is strength check. Coffee is funds. I think nap is luck check. Or just gives doom. I'm gonna buy coffee. I don't want extra doom. With pulling some delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to the library? Just the ramen. A mere day later, your friend rings your door. Her face is pale, and in a shaky hand, she holds an analysis sheet. You usher her in and bolt the door. You feel ill looking at the charts. While they couldn't identify some of the particles, they did discover highly addictive drugs in the broth. The ramen restaurant must be closed immediately. A week later, police and an official stand where the ramen restaurant used to be. Oh, and an official stand, not an official stand. Nothing remains but a gap in the street and aimless, confused customers. You'd like to believe that was the end of it, but snippets in newspapers from other cities unsettle you. Brief articles about an exciting new ramen restaurant opening up and its mysterious owner keep showing up. You can no longer eat noodles without feeling ill. Boom. Oh no. Reason cost of all spells is increased by 1. Well. Also, apparently there's a maximum amount of spells known, so I should have forgotten one. I should have forgotten Ethotu Flame. Oh, I shouldn't have forgotten it right now, though. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna get extra stamina. Back to normal. Excellent. Horrible history of household hell. There are many old mansions around this town. Oh Manor is one of them. Supposedly haunted by the family of 4 who disappeared without a trace one summer. But is it the only tragic event that took place there? This is the last mission, so in theory I have 2% doom to spare. I think I'm not going to go for the flashlight, so I can save that for later. Okay, look for a warehouse job, try to recruit allies, pray at the temple. I think allies might be a charisma check. Job might be a strength check for funds. I'm going to pray at the temple. No! +2 reason. Damn it. I'm already maxed at reason. I'm going to get outdoorsman. Because I don't think I need even more knowledge. I mean, I could, but I've done a bunch of luck checks. I'm going to juice my charisma so that I can hit the 8 for the other place, for the ending thing. So you need 8 in a stat to do the gauntlet thing in the tower. Walking on the beach, you discover a giant charred pit. As you wonder what was burned here and why, you hear a crackling sound getting louder, and everything around you is getting hotter. Burning Man. Stamina loss. It's a ghost, apparently. So this is where that one thing would have came in handy. So I can sever their ties to the world and deal 5 damage. But I could also do 12 damage by burning some stuff. I could do that and also dodge, I think. Let's see. No. I think what I'm gonna do... Maybe I should jack up my strength since I'm friggin' bracing for impact all the time. Oh, I can't. Ooh. I guess I'm just gonna have to tank. Or I can dodge. I'll dodge. Hopefully RNG doesn't get me. Gonna sever ties to the world. So I need to do this once anyway. He spews fire, burning me. Damn you, ghost. I'm gonna do this one more time. Because I think I'm gonna have to no matter what. Come on, don't burn me. Ah! Fucking son of a bitch. Okay. I throw this smelly meat at him. Surely I will not fail 3 times in a row, Copium. You dodge the attack. Burning Man thrashes around. Take the Buccarino, Burning Man. Fucking get out of here. Oh, I picked up Corpse Dust. Use +20 experience, -1 luck. Cannot sell it. It shimmers in your hand. That seems kinda dog shit. You learn the cliff Mansion was built on is famous for its extensive cave system. You decided to rent some books that might help you. Think I'm gonna... Oh no, I can sell it. Yeah, why not? Back to 2 funds. Not that that helps because the shop. What's this? So 433 hertz. An article covers a group of scientists from Tokyo. They're exploring and mapping weird cave formations found in the cliffs. The search of the missing team of scientists continues. The only clue so far is a code written on a cavern wall, 433 hertz. So what that does is if you have a flashlight, you can explore the cave system and find a sound system and get an ending. But we're not going to do that. One house owner, however, decided to make use of the cave tunnel. It's a natural concert hall, he claims. Unfortunately, I just don't want to go for the ending. Friends you've talked with are not sure where the mansion itself is located. You have to find the mansion first. A trip to the library may shed some light on it. What you thought was just a discarded pile of clothes suddenly moves. As it stands up, a cloud of white powder is released into the air. Forgotten specimen. I could. I think I might. Okay, I can juice up 3. So, 2 90% chances. Please, RNG. Do not screw me. Not that it really matters, because I have tons of reason. Also, damn you, RNG. Boom. Got delicious, delicious lump of flesh. I might eat this in the tower of power, because it'll give me the holes thing, I think. Or maybe just a random curse, physical. So might as well. The building was supposed to be somewhere near the cliffs. You copy the mansion's photo from the newspaper and prepare to leave. Worst case scenario, I can cast Flesh Rigoroth as well. I think I've cast it 3 times, so my max stamina should be like 15, 13, 11. Jesus. It's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery and shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways between the tombstones. Finding the right grave may prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gaze on your back. I'm going to equip the earrings and then confront the stranger. Oh, it's a charisma check, not a luck check. Unfortunate. You whirl around and see who's behind you. Luckily, the other person is a kind old lady. This, I remembered luckily. Who points to the tombstone you're looking for. Under a stone, you find a note someone left for you. By the way, it was a good idea to juice the charisma. Oh, it was another quest where it went to the seaside. Damn. Comparing different mansions with the sketch, you finally find the one. There's only one problem. You'll need strong rope to enter the mansion through the high window. Classic player conundrum. This is why every adventurer has 50 feet of rope. Threat level increase. That's actually really good for me because I'm not visiting there again anyway. Do I rest? I think there's only like 5 more events, so I'm gonna rest. It's 3% doom, but I've maxed my reason and got stamina. I should have like 15% doom to spare. So searching the room, I think you find items. I'm gonna leave through the other door and see what happens. Dexterity check success. I have a spell slot, good. Finding yourself back in the corridor, you see the man vanishing behind the corner. Since you're catching up, he doesn't have time to lock the door. You lose the man, but find occult books in the filthy room that are just as valuable. Cauterize. +2 stamina, one-time use only. Hell yes. Stamina juiced. Got rid of all the face cuts. Eyeballs are shiny now. Once more. The whole building begins to shake as you enter the room. Suddenly a stone pillar bursts through the floor where you stood just seconds ago. Noticing the arcane symbols painted on the stone, you decide to take a step closer. I think this is reason, or knowledge, I mean. Yep. You recognize some of the symbols from a stone tablet you saw at the museum. What's the connection? Plus 10 experience points. You've heard a weird noise coming from the locked study. You must find a key. So I've just got to click randomly around the mansion. Too bad I don't have the holy candle, but reason lost is no big deal. Heat wave continues with record temperatures. It's cut my face. No. Threat level increases. This must be the place where the key is. Enter the Ark Workshop. It's the same workshop. I thought events couldn't repeat. I could go for the mask skin. I think the demon mask lowers max stamina though. I'm going to check out the sculpture. The head of one of the sculptures looks so lifelike. You move closer and raise your hand nervously to touch it. It falls off. 30 friggin' HP? Are you serious? But very low defense. So I could hit it for 20 damage. Can I brace and attack twice? No. Can I brace and big attack? Yes. I think I'll do that. I'll take one to both. Big sucky. But then, I can do 7 plus 15. Which is 22 out of 23. And I don't want to mind drain because I'll be even lower max reason. Okay. I can't just spam big attacks. I could dodge. Try to gamble and win, you know? But it would suck if I lost the gamble, and dodge has fucked me too many times. I'm just gonna strong attack, and then next round I'll get it. I'll lose -1. Wait, I didn't lose the Kendo helmet. It paid off. Yes, it protects me from an attack. That's fantastic. Boom, boom, boom. 4 attacks. 4 thrusts, and the mannequin is dead. Plus 10 experience points. You must find a key. Okay, there it is. You aren't sure what to expect. The sturdy door to the study opens with a creak. The dark, dusty room is empty, but something feels wrong. A faint draft, perhaps? You move the rotten carpet aside to reveal a secret passageway cut directly into the cliff rock. Following a strange song, you discover a hidden passage that leads you to an underground chamber connected to the sea. You can't find the source of the sounds, but then it hits you. The acoustics of this place make the waves sound like the most beautiful serenade. Mesmerized, you take a step closer to the stone altar. So this is the dark zone. Guess I'll step closer. Unholy chants coming from the caves connected to the mansion must have driven the family insane. With no connection to the outside world, they fed on what they had themselves. This, however, does not explain the fresh corpses and wet tracks around the altar. Ending C of horrible history of household hell. I've got Absorb. Deals 2 damage, gain 2 stamina, cost 4 reason. That's pretty good. Got Fetid Fumes, but I'm no longer going to rest, so it does nothing. My final level up. Could get Arcane Grasp, but I don't think it does anything in the Gauntlet. I'm going to get Leadership to just give me a freebie point. And Charisma, and I'll get, I guess, Strength. Maybe I should get Knowledge so I can fight even better, because I'm not going to have enough Strength for the one thing. I'll get strength. Cause brace. Who knows, maybe there's like a normal fight in there. I can equip the lucky earrings, because I'm not going to get another level. I'll have the crestfallen mask in my room, in my inventory. Gotta take the key. Take the bath. Get extra stamina. Got all the mysteries, so now it's just to go to the lighthouse. The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Multiple padlocks prevent you from entering the building. You will need 5 keys. You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you 2 things. That whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run as far as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. I'll take the lump of flesh. Not use it yet, because I think it restores like 5 stamina. Trial of blood, acid, take damage. Think I should consume the flesh. Climbing up the winding staircase, you are stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket and mask off. Nothing personal, really. Damn you, Takashi-san. So, I'll do 15 plus 7, just 22 damage. There's no way to do more damage. I'll take 2 doom. And Takashi goes down in a flurry of blows. Have enough dex, I think. Yep. I'm not going to eat the flesh if I don't need to. Grab the metal rods. Knowledge check. Plus 10 experience points. Uh-oh. Following the staircase, you are stopped by... Wait a minute. Someone has been taking your photos. They focused on enemies you fought with. So select the enemy you fought as the second one. So Dream Devourer was a boss. Forgotten Patient, I definitely fought. But did I fight them? Oh. I honestly have no idea. I'm going to pick the Rider, I think. Wrong answer. It's 5% Doom. Alright, I'm equipping the mask. Like how the mask is there. Your head starts to hurt. Is everything just something you've imagined? The photos suddenly disappear, so does the door, allowing you to continue. So it might be a D12 system, because the default is just something out of 12. Dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? Slab, kicked. Didn't even need the mask. As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You've managed to stop the ritual awakening the eldritch old god, but what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right again. Excellent. Unlock 3 new achievements. Saw 22 new events. It's a lot. Well, that was a pretty good run. Won once more the nice knowledge build with Ritual Dagger. I had fun. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, you can let me know by liking and commenting down below. If you do not, that is also fine as well. I hope you enjoyed though. I'll be seeing you guys next time where hopefully we might be playing more World of Horror. Goodbye!